All right, Manisha, thanks as always for joining in with that quick snapshot. Let's also get you some commodity trading ideas. And today is Harish Galipelli, Head Commodities and Currency at JRG. Afternoon, Harish. Thanks for joining in on the show as always. First up, your call on gold for the day.
If you look at bullion, I think we are seeing some extended fall in gold and silver prices over last few sessions. The major reason, if you look at, I think, in spite of weakness in dollar, now gold is falling. I think the major reason is kind of profit booking. Now, as you know, there's no major queue that our news flow that is coming in fresh. So in absence of that, most of the speculative positions are being liquidated at this point in time. And also, I think 1690, 1700 is a critical support to watch out for. So now, as far as the trading strategy is concerned, we believe gold prices to prevail between $1695 and $1715 kind of range. Now, recent fall is overdone, so there could be a lot of sideways trading. However, we recommend to be with prevailing trend, and selling is recommended. We are recommending to sell gold around 31,480 kind of levels with a stop loss above 31,630. As far as downside targets are concerned, around 31,250 could be quite possible.
Right, Harish. And what about your views on silver?
I think silver is likely to track gold prices, and again, a lot of sideways movement is expected in next 1 or 2 sessions. But keeping the current dynamics into consideration, I think selling silver would be advisable, and around 63,000 would be ideal level to enter with short positions, and downside targets could be anything around 62,200.
Harish, a quick call on crude then for the day.
I think crude prices are consolidating in the stage of 85 to 90 kind of dollar kind of levels. And again, in terms of fundamentals, there is no major shift in crude fundamentals, but I think weakness in dollar and strength in base metals and other commodities also is supporting crude oil prices at this point in time. So I think for a smaller target, we are recommending to buy a crude oil, and as far as levels are concerned, we are recommending around 4,840 kind of levels with a possible target of 4,900. As far as stops are concerned, one can keep the stop below 4,810 levels.
Right, Harish. And what levels are you monitoring on copper now?
I think if you look at the recent past, I think copper has been outperformer in entire base metal complex as well as in entire commodity basket. I think there is a positive news flow from China. The expectations are signs of a possible recovery in their economic growth and better consumption prospects as what's supporting the prices at this point in time. So we are recommending again to buy copper around 444, 445 kind of levels, and now market is initially will be testing around 450 levels. If 450 is breached, I think next near term trend will be established. But till such time, I think market is likely to trade between 444 to 450 levels.
Harish Galipelli, thanks as always for joining in live on Markets at Lunch with those commodity trading ideas. Let's shift focus back to news then. And this is a huge breather for Suroy's Sahara Group. The